And for more on this, let's bring in Ulrich Bruckner, European Studies Professor at Stanford University in Berlin. Ulrich, great consulting you again. Could you help our international audiences better understand what's at play this weekend in Germany?
Well, I don't expect it to be such a historical moment in the history of the Federal Republic, because if you look at the polls, Germany is not a divided country. You win elections in the center, and therefore most parties cluster in the center and try really hard to highlight what the distinctions are. But at the end of the day, they all believe in the same thing. They are very committed to European integration. They believed in NATO. They are an open economy. They believe migration is necessary in an aging society. So in the main questions, they all agree, but some are more conservative or a bit more green or a bit more liberal, but the fundamental things remain the same. So what we will see is a variation of the same if 80% of the German voters vote for just a variation of different colors or different people, but not a very different direction or a different Germany. On the edges is a populist movement and a very right-wing, if not neo-Nazi party, and they are supported by the United States of America, by the new government, because they believe that disruption would save Germany, although they don't really say what Germany needs to be saved from.
It's interesting what you're bringing up, Ulrich, and I'd like to consult you because what we see from outside of Germany is a growing support for an extreme party like AfD. So why do we see from the outside that Germany is becoming polarized?
Well, as I said, in Germany, you win elections in the center because most people believe that things are basically okay. They have different ideas about housing, or some people overestimate inflation, or some people are afraid by too much immigration. So that's all fine, and it's normal in a pluralist society. If you look around us, then in Britain, UKIP is taking the lead. In France, Marine Le Pen could potentially win the next presidential elections. Italy voted for Meloni. Compared with this, Germany is 20% of people who are neither satisfied with mainstream parties or have a different idea about the future of Germany. Doesn't really mean that it's polarized. There are a lot of discussion points, how to deal with climate change, what are the consequences of the new situation in Ukraine, and many more. But we simply narrowed the discourse down to talking about migration, as if this helps Germany to get back competitiveness or to declare its strategic autonomy from an American government that is less supportive or committed to collective security under NATO.
Ulrich Bruckner, thank you very much. Thank you for your insights.